Hi. I am doing my hair naturally the way that I used to do it before, but because I'm getting older, I don't really typically wear my hair like this, just because I have a big face. Anyways, hi, good morning. I'm Crystal Venable. I am a pastor and a minister. I have been ministering my entire life, but more specifically for the last 25 years. I'm so in love with God. I want to say happy Sabbath day to you. God bless you. I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful life in Christ. I don't want you to follow me because it's a trend or because different people want you to. I want you to follow me because you believe that God transcends your life, that you're not basing it on gossip or or how your minister looked, but by his faith, by his testimonies, and by his attributes. And what I mean by that is what he contributes to God. I contribute my entire life to God. My entire existence is for serving God. And when I don't serve God, or I am fighting against, not, I wouldn't say demonic spirits, but principalities, I don't take it personally and I don't take it viciously. I try to, and this is what I would like to teach you, how to discern menacing spirits. I learned this very young and it's very effective. Menacing spirits are usually not people that have mental illness or have unhealthy environments, or maybe they're mischievous, or they're in cliques or gangs. A menacing spirit, and this is how you tame menacing spirits. I've learned this when I was very young. A lot of times, if you're strong enough, this is not for the faint of heart. It's for people that actually believe in God. It is spiritual warfare, spiritual gifts. Most people do not know how to activate their spiritual gift. I personally do. The times that I don't activate mine, it's not because I'm not living a healthy life or a life of Christ. It's just that sometimes menacing spirits, or menacing spirits, not ministering spirits, but menacing spirits, are spirits that like to attack, nag. And a lot of times, and people don't know this, you have to discern when a spirit attacks you. And I don't like to use the word spirit, but when a different crowd or different teams of people attack you, a lot of times it's more about them. But what you want to do is pay attention to what they're saying, because a lot of times they'll tell you what their problem is, and a lot of times it's not you, it's more themselves. A lot of times they're flawed. Maybe they didn't have enough sex, or maybe they're misunderstood, or maybe there's cliques that they want to belong to and they don't know how to belong to it. There could be a lot of things there. But how do you attack a menacing spirit? And again, I'm not saying this for other people. I want to teach you, which I have been teaching you for the past year, how to learn spiritual, not warfare, but spiritual gifts of the gifts of the spirit. So a menacing spirit, how do you attack a menacing spirit? One, you never pay attention to it unless you can discern. And what I mean by discern, you can discern why their element is. Is it that they hate God so much that they're willing to deploy all of their teams and faculties on you? Or is it something more minuscule? Or is it something more highly provoke. And a lot of times, again, it has nothing to do with you. When it has to do with a person, they don't send teams. It's one person. You offended me, and that's personal. I am offended. But when they send teams or when they send groups, that means that it's not an offense. It's I am a legion of hate. I hate you because I felt that you, and so this is, and you shouldn't do that. I never feel that way. I'm not that type of person. But when I attack someone, it's that person. I am offended by you for what you did and how you did it. And if you don't change this, then you are done. You may not be done with me, but I am certainly done with you and your harmful attitudes. Whether it becomes physical, mentally, or psychologically, you may win in certain elements, not because you won me, but because maybe certain things are failing naturally, so God allows certain things to happen. That doesn't mean that you have won over me, because you don't own me. You don't possess my spirit. So again, I want to teach you how to deal with a menacing spirit. So the best way to deal with a menacing spirit is, one, you don't avoid the menacing spirits. Menacing spirits means a group or a team or a crowd. The way to attack is, one, you ignore, because that's what they get their pleasure out of. Two, if you do object to anything, you don't take it to them, you take it to their team leader. And how you do that is easy. You discern when that team leader is on, and you attack that team leader. Usually this will divert them, and they will start sprawling out, and they'll stop. They'll pause, and peace will come. That's the discernment and the weapon of God. And so, again, you have to be very experienced to do this. It's not for the faint of heart. Otherwise, the other way I'll tell you is strong prayer. If you pray, and again, you're not praying to be saved, you're praying to activate your faith. And how do you activate your faith? Is you say, I know that this is won. You don't claim it at all. You say, I know that this battle is won. And if you die, or if you live, or if you have a hard time, don't always necessarily feel that you have lost. A lot of times you haven't lost. It's just that it's your time, not your time with them, but your time for God. And that does not mean that you're being attacked by God. It just means that he may be tying up other things around you, and you're the catalyst for it. I don't know if you understand that, but that's what I feel in my heart. So it's a pleasure meeting you. It's always a pleasure knowing you. Again, my name is Crystal. I am a minister. My whole life is devoted to God, and that's what I believe in. God bless you. I hope you have a beautiful day. Peace and joy to you. Bye. So even when you don't have peace and joy, it's easy to get it. And that is, push everything aside and really focus. Sometimes I don't have peace and joy. It's not because things around me are attacking me. It's just because I don't want it. You know, maybe I have other things on my mind, or maybe I just want to feel something. So I do. And there's nothing, I want you to know there's nothing wrong with that. I love you so much. Joy and peace to you. Bye.